let's do this, dude. So this is a Qanonsense person. They believe, of course, just ridiculous nonsense. So let's take a look. This was on the 2nd. This was the day before the election. Unless this dude has a new video since we started streaming, which I don't think he does.
Reaching for the courage to stand up. Your head or bend your knee. You were.
Jesus Christ, maybe we'll watch that after. Tucker White 94 with 20 bits. God damn it, MMO addicted. I was about to slowly overtake you for the bits lead. Okay, let's see what this Q guy has to say about the pre-election stuff.
Oh, man. Good morning, guys. Now, I'm not sure if it's morning where you're at, but, Patriots, I salute you guys. Guys, we gotta keep up the, fight. We got one more day. Alright, so if you're not ready to go down there tomorrow, go down there and put your vote in. If you're not ready to go down there and wait 24 hours standing up,
thank you for following.
then you need to slap yourself. So much shit that Donald Trump has done for us. So much.
What? What stuff? I've never had a single Trump supporter ever explain to me what Trump has supposedly done. They'll give platitudes like, "Oh, he created jobs." How did he create jobs? He lowered unemployment. How? What specific thing did he enact that lowered unemployment? They have absolutely no answers for these questions because they don't know the answer because, of course, their answer is based on false premises. It's just a talking point that's been fed to them by Fox News or any of those other right-wing sources.
This guy's been working for us for 4 years straight. Gave up the life that he had. Change as always. Trying to save a nation. This great United States of America and as well as the world. I think you guys know what's going on. Alright, so, let's go POTUS. We got one more day, guys, alright? I love you guys,
cool.
alright, man? Let's just keep it moving, alright? All you can do is just go out there and make your vote count, make your voice count, alright? First Amendment, and,
At least you didn't bring up the Second Amendment in regard to the election. That's good.
we should be exercising that shit right about now, alright, guys? So, let's do it, alright? Humanity's about to change its course.
I mean, it looks like it is, but not the way that you were hoping. Jesus Christ.
I think, it's up to us. At the end of the day, it's about that vote. Alright? So, love you guys. I'm gonna get it going. I gotta get some coffee. I couldn't even sleep. But, let's do it. Let's do work. Alright, dark to light. Let's save the children, alright? And, let's do this. Let's do this one more day. And,
Why is he like, it's like he wanted to end the video like 3 times, but he just keeps going. Is he high? What is he doing? We're not even halfway through the video and he keeps being like, alright, let's do it. Usually that signals the end of the video. What else do you have to add to the conversation?
we're gonna figure it out, alright? Trump's already won by a landslide. We already know there's been many people that remote viewed the results in the election.
His citation is people who claim to be psychic. Cool. Tucker White 94 with 20 bits. If we need a cleanser, here's Jones's cheap-ass pre-made legal and daycare academy. Remote viewing. Remote viewing that's not normally. I don't think that's normally a time thing. I thought remote viewing was like seeing something that's happening right now, but in another place. I didn't realize remote viewing included seeing into the future.
The polls and that.
Is he QAnon? He's a QAnon proponent.
Actual ballots. There's been many remote viewers that have actually said there's no way in hell Joe Biden wins. But
and if we can't trust the psychics, who can we trust, frankly? Just want to put that out there.
The media will try to stir up something. They're gonna try to make you think that Joe Biden is the actual winner. The media, all right. So they're gonna lie.
He's the winner because he's the winner. He's the winner so far. Again, crazy shit could happen. I always caveat with that because I'm not a delusional person. Anything can happen. Right now, they're saying Joe Biden might be the winner because right now with the states that are still, like, reporting, it looks like Joe Biden's the winner. Like, Michigan's already been called by many different news stations. AP hasn't yet, but I'm sure they will in sometime this evening. And then tomorrow we'll get Nevada. And if he gets these, then he wins. He also theoretically, I guess, has a chance in Pennsylvania because the Gap has been closing all night and they have like 1 million something more votes. And they're from, like, Philadelphia, so we'll see what happens. But, like, all he needs to do is Michigan and Nevada, and it looks like he already won Michigan. And Nevada polled pretty strongly for him, and I think it also went to Hillary in 2016. So, no, the media is saying Joe Biden... I don't even know if they're saying it yet. I don't watch CNN or anything. I don't think no one's called the election yet, but the way things are blowing right now, once these states come in, when they say, oh, Joe Biden won the election, it's not a fraud. It's because he won the election because he got more electoral votes.
And so their little plan is to disrupt people's mindsets, the public's mindsets, okay? The mainstream media is going to deliver some false news saying that Joe Biden actually won when he hit, I don't know if he's going to get 5 or 6% of the popular.
Tanthier, thank you for subscribing. I'm not sure if I mentioned that.
So, anyways, yeah, they're going to try to spin some bullshit, and then when Trump says, no, this isn't right, this isn't actually what happens, the people that are the Donald Trump syndrome, DTS, yeah, these people with DTS, then, and all these MK Ultras, they're going to go in the streets and cause stupid shit when...
Yeah, if Donald Trump, after he loses, unilaterally tries to steal the election, yeah, people are going to be pissed off. Because that would effectively be the end of democracy in the United States. Yeah, that would be bad. Do you think the president has the ability to decide who wins the presidential election? That'd be a pretty messed up system, wouldn't it? There's a reason that's not how it works. The states call who wins each state, and then based on the states that win, that's how it's determined who gets to be the president. The president doesn't get to unilaterally be like, I win. It's not how it works.
And Donald Trump says, no, this wasn't actually just. This guy did not win at all. And so, I don't know. That's just a word coming down the pipeline, and it's just very... I think anybody knows that they're not going to give up. That these Democrats will stop at nothing to have this world and everybody in it as their slaves. Alright, Satan's been trying to mock God, trying to be omnipresent, omnipotent. He's not. Satan is not like that. That's why he needs all this control, all this spyware, all this malware, all this cameras and satellites, because he wants to be like God.
Did Satan invent cameras and satellites? That's pretty cool of him. I didn't know Satan was such a rad engineer. He's a regular Elon Musk.
The devil is not like God. Be sober, be vigilant, because the devil walks around up and down the earth like a roaring lion. Like. He's not a roaring lion, alright guys? The devil is a lie. And he's weak. When you're in Jesus Christ, he's weak. Your mistakes, your sins, your short...
That's always... It's both a feature of Christianity and fascism that your enemy needs to be incredibly strong, so strong that they're an existential threat, but at the same time they're so weak that they're pathetic. Feature of fascism, also a feature of how a lot of Christians view Satan. Satan's gonna tempt ya, he's gonna destroy the earth, and he's gonna subvert humanity. Also, he's a pathetic weakling, and Jesus Christ, he's nothing next to... Like, which one is it, guys? You gotta pick one. Honey Badger 31, thank you for following.
Shortcomings. Every time you fall, you know why you fell. It's because you weren't walking with God. So you can't beat Satan on your own, But once you got Christ Jesus, it's a wrap. You have to continue to be obedient and to walk in His name and to do.
Mitchell Drummer with 20 bits. The devil makes no sense because God is either all powerful or could kill Satan, or not powerful and isn't God. Yeah, it's not the most consistent worldview. Tucker White 94. If God is all powerful, why does He allow Her Majesty Satan to exist? Yeah, that's basically problem of evil. It's a problem of evil problem. It's a thing that gets discussed theologically, philosophically. I don't know. I haven't heard a good justification, to be honest, but maybe there's one out there. I don't know.
God's will. So, all right. I said, love you guys. I'm just waking up, man. I look tired. I'm gonna sleep good. It's been a rough couple weeks for me. Anyways, I'm just happy to be here, so close to the finish line, and appreciate all the love, everybody that gave me all this love all this time. I really appreciate you guys. All right, I'm gonna keep it moving. Get on with my day here, but I'm gonna be back a little bit later to check with you guys, see if anything unfolds today. All right, get a little coffee in me, that way I can open my eyes, because I look like crap. Anyways, I love you guys. All right, where we go one, we go all.
Jesus Christ, can this guy's channel get banned yet? People who are doing QAnon stuff are supposed to be banned at this point. Here's another video that's just like an inspiration.
Standing at the threshold of a monumental transformation, a shift in consciousness without precedent. At the very least, you probably sense this on some level.
No, I'm not delusional, so no.
If you've been paying attention, you can already see the changes beginning to unfold, and it's accelerating. More and more people are opening their eyes and reaching for the
Why
courage.
is this video such bad quality? Jesus Christ, did he render this shit in 360p? What's wrong with him?
To stand up. It's still a struggle.
Like, it'd be one thing if he just had a bad camera, but this is 90% stock footage. Why would you render this at 360p?
Making its first steps. And in these early stages, as the wool is pulled from our eyes, what we see can be terrifying. There is a dark side.
Those militarized cops and tanks. Hey bud, I don't know how to break this to you, but the cops have been on the side of Donald Trump. Don't know why you're using them to scaremonger about people on the left. Tucker White 94, did you take acid and forget that you did? Not to my knowledge. I don't know though.
Side. And it's been there for many
Can you feel your hair growing?
generations, like a spider hiding in the corner of your basement. Now you're starting to see it for what it is, and that's the first step. The second step is to see yourself for what you really are, and to live up to your real potential. You are not below these men who claim to be your master. You were not born to bow your head or bend your knee. You were not born to live a life of debt and indentured servitude. You were not born to let others think for you or dictate your path in life. You are capable of so much more than this. But we're only going to get there if we stop living in fear and we take our power back. Contrary to what some would have you believe, we are legion and they are few. Their strength is our strength. Their wealth and power is nothing but the sweat of our own brow, and the only thing keeping us from reclaiming what...
And the problem is, a lot of these QAnon people like this guy are recognizing a real problem. Like, the benefits of your labor are being stolen by the wealthy, by capitalists who own the companies that you work for and are stealing the fruits of your labor. Like, that is an absolute problem, you're right. Donald Trump is the opposite of the solution to that problem. Oh, it drives me crazy. Tucker White 94, you're not born to bend your knees and bow to others. Now bend your knees and bow to God. Yeah.
What is ours?
Sean Hannity had to say the words President Biden.
Are the walls in our own minds. Some will do anything to protect those walls. And some of
Why
us
won't AP
have brought
call
sledgehammers.
Michigan, dang it?
But the awakening itself is bigger than this. It is driven by forces of causality that even those holding the reins of our political system are powerless to stop. And those walls are coming down one way or another. This is a time of transition. And this transition puts us on a collision course with the unknown. And there are very real dangers on our path. Our children and grandchildren are counting on us to get this right, and we've only got one chance. No one leaves this planet alive. No one. And you aren't taking anything with you. Not one penny, not one gadget, not one artifact of status or prestige. Death erases everything but the effect you've had on the lives of others. And this effect is only meaningful if you live for something bigger than yourself.
Abrupt ending, okay. So I guess that's this dude. Well, oh god. Again, considering Biden appears like he's going to just squeak by with a win, unless again something happens and it turns last minute. But it seems like he's gonna squeak by with a win, which is good. What is this guy gonna do? We will definitely be checking in on this guy next week to see what he has to say. I'm very curious. And honestly, next week's Tinfoil Tuesday might be a mix of... It'll probably be post-election stuff, a lot of it. It'll probably be, what are the QAnon people saying about, you know, Biden potentially winning the election if he's won at that point? What are, you know, a bunch of other conspiracy theorists saying? Hans Wormhat and everyone, we'll see.